What's good, world? I'm back with my sister Rashida.
Yeah, because he f***ing up out here.
We already tried this. I f***ed the intro up quick. So look, Rashida is a die-hard New Yorker.
BK all
Straight
day.
from Brooklyn.
BK all day.
She's Grenadian.
All day.
So she rude.
Hello.
And I said, Rashida, we're going to do 2 reactions today. We're going to do a Louis C.K. smoking pot. Because she loves she boo-boo.
I love my boo-boo.
She loves she boo-boo. And we're going to do a Joey Diaz. Because I personally feel like Rashida is my Joey Diaz. Y'all, the stories Rashida have, the stories I got to deal with. Rashida called me 12:30. I'd be like, babe. I'd be like, T, babe. Rashida calling. She like, oh, shit. She got a story for us.
You take it.
Okay? So...
They're amazing stories. I'm gonna make a movie one day.
So my whole idea was to just do Joey Diaz reactions with Rashida. I was just gonna have her come on as a guest from time to time, and we just gonna react to Joey Diaz just to see how Rashida react to Joey Diaz.
Let's see who the fuck Joey Diaz is.
Absolute Rashida. He is one God tier storyteller. But we're not about to watch. He tell many stories, but he's a God tier storyteller. But these are compilations. This one is Joey Diaz, Funniest Man Alive, Part 1, which me and T already did, but I figured I wanted to do it again with Rashida. So it's not so much y'all watching me react. Y'all already seen me react to it in the first time watching it.
Watching the
This is Rashida first time. She don't know who Joey Diaz is.
Not a fucking clue.
So this is her first time reacting to him. Or even laying eyes. But I'm going to tell you this. I'm not even going to tell you. Fuck it. I'm not even going to tell you. So here we go. Joey Diaz, Funniest Man Alive. First time.
This nigga better be funny.
He funny. Trust me. You
Come
ready?
on, Diaz. Yes.
Let's rock. Rashida. The mine is you.
Not mine.
What worked to me is you got to do something. You're me.
I like him already. He got the Italian face with the punch, the forehead. I love him.
Okay,
come here, Joey.
What worked to me is you got to do something. You ever meet somebody that don't do nothing? You ever meet somebody that don't do nothing? They don't do nothing. They don't date. They don't do drugs. They don't play checkers. They don't do nothing. How long do you like those people for? You don't. I like people a little bit.
I love this.
They got to do something.
Rashida. Yes.
Oh my God. I love him.
I'm telling y'all.
I love him.
Yo, I'm telling you.
Oh my God. He's bringing out the Italian in me. I love him.
Yo, I'm telling you. She is really, really.
Kill that motherfucker. God damn it. Yes. I love it. Play that shit. Oh, I'm laughing all day.
All right,
what worked to me is you got to do something. You ever meet somebody that don't do nothing? You ever meet somebody that don't do nothing? They don't do nothing. They don't date. They don't do drugs. They don't play checkers. They don't do nothing. How long do you like those people for? You don't. I like people a little bit of edge to them. They got to do something.
Facts.
If you tell me I don't like alcoholics, but I love heroin, I'm in. Tell me you suck toes for breakfast, I'm in. You got to do something.
Hold on.
If you were put in a position to defend yourself, what would come out? Would it be the jujitsu training or would it be the Jersey in you?
The gun, bitch. I'm 53. I got time to hand-to-hand wrestle. I got a 22 in my asshole right now. Straight at you. I played freshman.
Yo, my man said what come out first? The Jersey. The gun, bitch. You heard me? What the fuck is you saying?
He said he got 22.
I love him.
He got a 22 in his asshole.
Hey, yo.
The gun, bitch. I'm 53. I got time to hand-to-hand wrestle. I got a 22 in my asshole right now, pointing straight at you. I played freshman ball, and we were playing Patterson East Side. That's just a jungle of a school. Like, you got to be careful when you go in there. And we went there to play the Christmas tournament.
Oh, I smoked too, Joey.
Wait, what kind of ball are we talking right now?
Basketball.
Oh, basketball.
And I hadn't taken a shit for like 10 days. I was backed up something. I took acid, something fucked my stomach up. I didn't tell nobody. In those days, I was really scared of doctors, and I wouldn't say shit to nobody. And on the way home, we got on the bus. And while we were waiting there, my stomach started hurting. And I said, Jesus Christ, I don't know if I'm going to shit myself or fart, but let me just take a chance.
Good move.
And I blew this fart, Joe Rogan. That was so bad. Right? We were on a bus, and people started running, you know, the school buses? People started running to the windows, right? To swing down the bus windows. But here's what gets better. I farted again. And the teachers were going, oh my God, he's changing flavors. But the worst thing was, the cheerleaders were crying. That's how bad it smelled. They were sitting in front of the bus.
Rashida, the teacher said, oh no, he's changing flavors. Face. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Son, I thought he shorted.
Rashida!
Oh no, he's changing flavors.
Rashida, the man say the teacher saying changing flavors.
Yo, I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Oh my God!
I'm using that.
Oh my God!
Oh no, he's changing flavor. Oh God, I have a tear in my eye. Oh,
Ay. Ooh, sushi boy.
wow.
All right.
There's more?
We only 1 minute and 56 seconds in. Yes, there's more.
Crying. That's how bad it smelled. They were sitting in front of the bus. Again. And the teachers were going, oh my God, he's changing flavors. But the worst thing was, the cheerleaders were crying. That's how bad it smelled.
I like
they
that.
were sitting in front of the bus going,
He's changing flavor.
One of the teachers yelled out, oh my God, he's changing flavors. That's how bad these farts were.
They have not found Osama bin Laden, and he's in New York right now. Somebody seen him last week at a hot dog stand. They know it.
You got to fucking go in New York.
Yeah, you got to go.
People don't go like this in New York at a stop sign.
Yeah.
You know how they do here? Like, no, you go. Get the fuck, somebody fucking go already. You fucking moron, I got to get to the weed store.
I fucking hate, like, if somebody calls me and says, hey, call.
This is more recent, Joey. Joey's still around, yo.
wanna
If he
meet
come
him.
to Atlanta, we
I
gotta
need
go
to
to
meet
a show.
him. I have to meet him.
Rashida,
Ah, man.
I promise you.
I
you
love
are
him
going
already.
To love every single Joey Diaz clip.
I love his face.
Fuck, somebody fucking go already. You fucking moron, I got to get to the weed store.
I fucking hate, like, if somebody calls me and says, hey, call, God forbid, Tom Segura. His dad passed away. I give it a day. I call him like I usually do. Tom, I love you. I'm sorry about your dad. And then I'll just drop like what are we getting in the will? You know what I'm saying? Is it going to your fucking creepy sister? Or are we getting, what do we, and people usually go, you motherfucker. Thank you for making me laugh. Jesus Christ, nobody has the balls to call and insult me. Like, I'll call people and go, you got a brother? What do you want to do? You want to light him on fire so he gets nothing? Nobody else can test the will. And they'll die of laughter. They're like, don't push me, because I hate that motherfucker as it is. And for 5 minutes, I just made their day.
They killed Michael Jackson?
No, I don't know.
Look at the movie. He was dancing and singing, and next you know he's dying of oxygen. No, not right. A junkie's a junkie every day. He doesn't wake up, sing and dance, and then he has oxygen tanks at night.
Yeah, man.
No, man. No, slander upon MJ. No, Joey.
Rashida.
Joey, we can't slander MJ.
Rashida. The man say him know what a junkie look like and traits of a junkie. So let the man, come on, man. Just watch the man.
He's a junkie every day. He doesn't wake up, sing and dance, and then he has oxygen tanks at night. Something's not right there. And in my case, like old school, you're worth more dead than what you are alive. I mean, he's worth more now than he's ever been. I think Paul McCartney killed Michael Jackson. I think.
What's changed where they go on Fox News?
They don't give a fuck no more. Because nobody said nothing. They don't give a fuck. Why would they? Half of these kids are coming back This is the worst.
It doesn't matter if they're addicted. Cussing is what's bad.
No. You can't do nothing to me that Castro hasn't already done. And when this shit goes down...
Wasn't that in Scarface?
That's right, and I gotta requote that motherfucker right there. I flew on the flight afterwards, and I had fucking a bag.
I knew an F-word was coming.
With, I had a little bag of reefer in my fucking...
No, you didn't.
I do. Well, this is a conspiracy thing. This is just to show you how hard the airport people are working with their fucking x-ray machine. Now, I had it in a baggie, and I put it under my left nut.
No, okay, we're not telling this story. That's enough.
Yes, for freedom of speech, I'll call Obama right now, motherfucker. They said, we're gonna put you through the x-ray machine. I'm standing there sweating bullets with this baggie under my fucking left
that's
nut.
enough.
Because
Stop.
my left nut's bigger than the right nut because I'm a righty.
Stop.
People don't know that. I thought I had cancer for a couple of weeks. You know, the opposite hand is
It's like
always bigger than
Satan is in the control room.
Listen to me. So I'm standing with my legs open with this weed stinking.
You're like Rodney Dangerfield.
Listen, stop watching fucking Rodney. I had this weed that was stinking up a storm, not to mention my balls. I'm sweating now because I'm going to go to jail tonight. And all of a sudden the guy goes, he's clear. And he shook my hand. I'm like, my taxpayers are hard at work. Hey, so go fuck yourself, you cunt.
Hold on 1 second.
Take a joke, take a shuttle. Joey Diaz, Facebook, Twitter, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Big dicks in your ass. Get
Out of here. You're in trouble. I'm the umpire. This is I'm throwing. All right. Listen,
Stay black, because that's the most important.
okay.
Do you understand?
Never repeat that.
This
Stay black, because that's the most important.
Okay. Get out of here. You're in trouble. I'm the umpire. This is I'm throwing. All right. Listen.
Stay black, because that's the most important.
What
Okay.
the hell are you talking about?
Do you understand me? I mean, this was nonstop. Another night, Bonehead came home high on heroin. And he decided to make French fries. So he put the pot out. Remember in the 80s, they had those pots. You could bring it home with the hot oil, and they would boil, and you could throw French fries. America went crazy over them. I forgot what they were. Crazy. Everybody was
French fry machines.
Everybody was making onion rings and shit. Well, he did heroin and knotted up.
Left that thing running.
And the thing went on fire. We're all in the fucking house.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. I wake up.
Oil.
I wake up to ba-boom and alarms, and all of a sudden Kurt's waking me up, and we go out of the house, and the father's outside, and the grandmother, and the fire department crawls on top of the roof, Joe, and they're hitting the fucking roof to let the smoke out, and fire trucks are coming from the side laying water, and they got the sirens. In the middle of all this, it's 8 in the morning, and we all look around and go, oh my God, Emil's still in the house. Bonehead was still in the house on fire. Bro, they turn the fire off, they go in. He's still with his feet up. With his hands crossed.
Just heroin out of his mind.
Watching TV like that.
He slept through the fire?
Oh my God, everything. When they woke him up, he goes, are my fries ready?
Yo, you was about to be
How crazy this family was. Are my fries ready?
Are my
They're like,
fries
Bonehead,
ready?
we have 2 fucking battalions out there. We got half of 9/11 out there.
Oh, my God.
And you're still fucking sleeping.
Joey, remember that time you told me you mugged that gay guy and he beat the shit out of you?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
And I'm like that uncle. Everybody's got that uncle like me, all right? He's a little fucked up. But I'm like that uncle. Everybody's got that uncle like me, all right? He's a little fucked up. He did some time. But he's your mother's brother, all right?
Always. It's
He
always your
borrowed
mother's
$800 from your
brother.
dad, never paid him back. He pawned grandma's wedding ring by mistake. But he's fucking solid. He's got your back and shit. All right? That's all you need to know. I'm gonna say fucked up shit. All right? But I'm that uncle.
And he told us about when he shit in his backyard and somebody thought a bear had come.
I'll never forget. The lady, she would let her dogs out every day at 5, and then she would clean up. They were all French poodles.
Yeah.
So they're
I
like
can see
little.
the dogs,
it was-
asses high up in the air, were just reeling back from the shit. Like, what the fuck?
She
It's a
went like
mountain of
this.
shit.
Joe Rogan, she looked at it, and she was like 58, so she squinted at the shit up against the wall. But here's what's beautiful. I took a shit, and I put my back against the wall. So when I shit, when you shit outside, it's not going to be a decent shit.
Yeah.
It's going to be like explosive. Like so when I got up, it looks like somebody got shot in the head. There was shit all behind me on the wall. So she's sitting there with her little French poodles and her little chihuahuas, and she's looking at the wall like, what the fuck happened there? And all of a sudden, she actually walks up close to it and squints and looks down on it and looks around and runs in the house. I'm watching all this. I can't breathe. And now I go to the computer because my wife's very decent. And I'm sitting there for a half hour. And then my wife comes in and she goes, were you home all day today? I go, yeah, why? She goes, I just had a conversation with Susan. She wanted to know if you heard anything in the backyard because some animal took a shit back there. I went to get sushi. Like, you ever go get sushi and eat a lot of it? And the rice pushes everything out of your ass.
Yes.
And you had plans to go get a weed store. You want to go to the post office. But I made a detour. I planned to go home, but I left the house key in the house. So I had to climb around the window. That's what happened.
Yeah.
So when I pulled myself up, I actually landed with my stomach on the window.
And now you really got
which made it push it out more. Like I'm and I'm fatter than fuck, and my hands are struggling in the window, and my little fat feet are on the other side, and the cats are meowing at me, scratching at me, right? And I'm like, it's me, you fuck. And so I ran down the stairs and shit outside. I shit in the house. Shit, I forgot. Christ almighty, see I'm fucking saying.
The church of what's happening.
Get up, cocksuckers. Salute the flag. Get up, everybody. Get up. It's Memorial Day weekend.
What up,
I'm
cocksuckers?
sure you had a grandpa who killed a Japanese person.
I gotta steal that.
I'm sure you had an uncle who stabbed a Puerto Rican in the heart. Something. Get up.
I'm sure you had a uncle that stabbed a Puerto Rican in the heart. What kind of shit is that to say?
Okay, wait. Wait. Just wait. When you see him doing these little rants, just wait.
I'm sure you had a grandpa who killed a Japanese person. I'm sure you had an uncle who stabbed a Puerto Rican in the heart. Something. Get up. It's not about potato salads and cheeseburgers, you fucks. It's about being a fucking American, a state of mind. You don't need to be born in America to be an American. You just need to get up in the morning, grab your balls, and look at the flag, and look at Jesus and say, you know what? I got this, cocksuckers. I don't need no fucking welfare check. I'm a savage. All I need is a fucking knife, a spear, and I don't even know what I need. No. Yeah. When Israelis come to the store, you better be prepared.
I love this
know what
guy.
I need. No. Yeah. When Israelis come to the store, you better be prepared. They fucking come heavy duty to the store. I've been up there a couple Tuesdays, and 3 of them have stuck up on me. We're from Israel. Where's the flying Jew? We want to party. Where's the stars of death? They're fucking nuts, and you gotta love them. You gotta love them. And they were comics. From listening to Rogan Experience, they started doing comedy. I guess Israel's got a big comedy scene there now. It's just starting now. It's just starting, and they fucking want to be rough comics. So the one kid's like, I'm trying to do fucking Hitler jokes, and they're throwing me out of all these places. I'm fucking howling. I'm howling. People are like, what is he talking about? He's like, I'm doing fucking these dirty Hitler jokes, and the Israeli people throwing me out of restaurants and shit. So he goes, I'm coming to America to do Hitler jokes. Nothing but heart. Nothing but heart, these motherfuckers. I'm sitting there going, oh no. Where's the flying Jew? We want to meet him.
I'm coming to America to do Hitler jokes.
Oh my God, he was pissed, this kid. He was serious. He's like, dog, my comedy's a little rough, man. He goes, I'm up there doing fucking Nazi jokes and shit. They throw me out of the comedy venue.
So I dipped my toe in politics with Joey. Obama had just made this new rule of going to any bathroom you want. So I asked Joey about that, and he goes, chill, son, and I've been taking a dump in the woman's bathroom since I'm 5 years old. And believe me, I have dealt with the consequences. But he wasn't kidding, Joe. That's what's so funny, man. This guy, it's a shoot.
I said this in the first one. Rashida, yo, I'm going to the women's restroom. I'm not doing that men's restroom shit. I'm going all women's restroom all times in public. Just get over it. I be walking out. Hey, what are you? I'm as a woman. What do you mean? I identify as women's bathroom.
Get out of here.
I identify as women's restroom.
But he wasn't kidding, Joe. That's what's so funny, man. This guy, it's a shoot. He's being real, and he tells me,
it's a shoot. He is pro wrestling.
Yeah,
lingo.
he goes, well, my mom used to own a restaurant, so I kind of I cleaned the bath, then I'd sit down in the women's. He goes, you know what happens if you drop your Coke on a men's bathroom floor? No, I don't know, Joe. I don't do Coke. What? And I've tested positive for everything in the world, but Coke wasn't one of them. And he says, you leave it there. You know what happens if I drop drop my Coke on a women's bathroom floor, you get down and lick it up. That's what he says. But he's trying to say the women's room's cleaner. He's been using them since he's 5 years old. And he said, and I have dealt with the consequences. The whole thing was great. I asked him about the...
Rashida, that's because your ass in the fucking club. Well, he talking about the club, Ross. You right.
No, the women, and that's the craziest part. The women's bathroom, anywhere you go, is dirtier than the men's.
No, it's not.
I would use the men's bathroom before I use the women's.
Rashida, that don't make sense.
That
is a lie.
Your toilet seats are cleaner than the women's toilet.
Rashida,
I don't use public restrooms
exactly.
anymore.
I do.
No, boy, I telling you, man.
Trust me.
Yo, you see when them bitches be bleeding, son?
No.
Exactly. You don't be around that shit. My family got a club over there on the east side. Trust me, I see it. I be seeing it. Them hoes is nasty.
Rashida, shut up, bro.
Men might piss on the floor, all right.
It's not just the floor.
But, bro, the seat, y'all don't use y'all toilet seat. Y'all just really use, because, first of all, if you take a shit in the club, you just nasty as hell. Just go home, bro.
You're a filthy motherfucker.
That's just ridiculous. Like, the men's bathroom, y'all use the urinals, and the toilets don't be touched. You feel me? They in and out, bro. The women's bathroom, every stall is being touched. Bitches is standing on the toilets, off the toilets. Right. Tissues is all over the place, wet, just nasty.
Okay. In the club, you're right. I get that, but Rashida know I don't club. You've been trying to get me to go to the club forever. I'm not going to no club.
Quick Trip is the cleanest bathroom I've ever seen.
Quick Trip,
the only clean bathroom in America.
Nah, man. Macy's downstairs.
I ain't fucking with
Macy's at South Lake downstairs. Right. Real clean. What are you talking about?
And I tested positive for everything in the world, but Coke wasn't one of them. And he says, you leave it there. You know what happens if I drop my Coke on a women's bathroom floor? You get down and lick it up. That's what he says. But he's trying to say the women's room's cleaner. He's been using them since he's 5 years old. And he said, and I have dealt with the consequences. The whole thing was great. I asked him about the gorilla. The gorilla had just got shot where they killed him at the zoo. Yeah. And he says, you know what, Chael Center, they don't give us the good gorillas. I'm down at the zoo last week. The gorillas, they got their hair messed up. They don't eat bananas. They want chicken cutlets. Shoot the effing gorilla. And it's like, you had no idea I was going to ask you that. That was so spontaneously funny. You know, that news had just broke. And right then, I was like, this is the guy. This is a funny guy.
I'm out of here. I gotta go smoke a cigar.
Hey, hold on a minute. We gotta say bye here to everybody. Very solid points. Don't do the. No, I know. Joey, you get it.
I'm with you, but this is just to let the American public know that every 4 years they buy the same shit they've been buying every 4 years, and the same people with their Harvard articulation and how they don't curse, and they're Christians, and they have a family, and these are the same people that shove it up your fucking ass every year. The one thing that you'll get about me is I'll say fuck, but I will not fucking rob you. If I need something, I'll ask you like a man.
You're gonna go. Hey,
go fuck yourself, you cunt.
Hold on 1 second.
Take a joke, take a shuttle. Joey Diaz, Facebook, Twitter, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Big dicks in your ass.
Get out of here. You're in trouble. I'm the umpire. This is I'm throwing. All right.
Nah.
Listen.
Stay black, because that's the most important.
Okay.
Nah, people just love Joey. Joey be on Joe Rogan podcast.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Joey and Joe.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe.
The show's over. Why are we even talking?
No, this is good.
So that's Joey Diaz, Rashida. What do you think?
I love him.
Right?
I love him.
You could watch Rashida.
I probably could watch him all day.
Joey all
I could talk to
day.
him.
I know you could.
We could have a good conversation.
Because I know he know Brooklyn.
We could change the world.
Y'all could change the world.
Make people real again.
Make people real again. God damn, Rashida. All right, y'all. So look. That's Rashida's first time even finding out, hearing about Joey Diaz.
And I love him.
And seeing him, let alone watching him. So let me know what y'all think.
Give me more.
Would y'all like Rashida popping in and out every now and then? Because she have a busy schedule. She's a loctician, y'all. You see, she has pretty dread. So she's a loctician, so she always working on some celebrity's head. Make sure, anything you want to say, Rashida?
More Joey Diaz.
All right, cool. Like, comment.
I like him.
Like, comment, share, subscribe. I got to do some history reactions. So, matter of fact, I might do an ERB with Rashida. That's what I'm about to do. I got to do some history reaction. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. We out, y'all. Peace.
Peace.